Right, here we go. Let's have a look together. Episode number 27 of the La Liga career mode. Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome back. Welcome back. Draw for the last 16. Champions League. There it is, Borussia Dortmund, first leg away at the Signal Iduna Park, and the second leg will be in Germany as we try and keep our cup and European dreams alive, and we'll play both legs today. So welcome back, guys, to another episode of the La Liga career mode. Lots to get through. We'll play both legs today. The Copa del Rey semi-final, second leg away at Barcelona after drawing the first leg 0-0. We start with this Villarreal in an East Coast derby on the back of our loss to Getafe, trying to keep pace with Real Madrid leading the way. Vamos Valencia. As we said in the last episode, on the back of that loss to Getafe, this is our lowest priority. And so I've got a strong line about it, don't get me wrong. But yeah, 5 points behind Real Madrid, and they've got the game in hand. Ultimately, I'm putting most of my eggs in that Copa del Rey semi-final second leg against Barca, tied at 0-0. And then the rest of them in the Champions League too. We've got more chance of winning those two than we do La Liga. And oh, what a save, Chevalier, especially if we lose this. Back-to-back losses here in La Liga, and no doubt about it. Real Madrid put the engraving on the trophy. We ain't catching up. There's a brilliant save. Initially, is parried on the follow attempt. It's still goalless for now. Stumbling out the blocks here. Just haven't got it. You know, just haven't got it yet. That kind of killer instinct is something we're lacking. Real Madrid have got it. You saw it in the... oh, what a strike. You saw it in the Supercopa. How ruthless they were. You saw it in the 3-0 win against us here at the start. They've got it. They've got it, and they've had it for many, many years, many decades. But we haven't got it yet. That killer instinct, that knowledge of, yeah, we're the big boys here. We're the big fish. We haven't got that yet. As Lee will give us the instant leveler. That's why, like, just anything we get this season, anything, I'll take it. That's why, as we said, like, you just need your hands on a trophy of some kind. Like, you know, you just need to get the ball rolling. It doesn't matter if it's the Super Copper. Like, ultimately, you just need something. You need to know you've touched silverware. You've got something. It's in the cabinet, and then you can build on that. But when the trophy drought continues and you're still searching, the longer it goes on, the more you start to think, when? Like, when is it going to come to an end? As Baranachia plays it through. Great save by Chevalier again. Busy first half. He might have been beaten once, but he's made about 3 or 4 good saves. Keeps... okay, that's fine. As we're still tied for now. And it's Gaia. Oh, look at the space here. Did not see. There was no right back. That's an easy goal. Easy goal. I don't know where the right back was, but I don't need to know. Samu right before the break. Valencia lead against her on a play. Well, this has been a thriller of a game. 32 minutes to go. This is probably not going to reach the same scoreline of the 5-4 in Madrid against Getafe. I'll take this 2-1 as Nicolo Ravela gets a shot away, and Chevalier has been absolutely on point tonight, as we still somehow lead by a single. This is one of those rare times where the shoe's on the other foot. How many times do we lose games where we've taken about 9 shots, not scored any, and then the AI scored in the 90th minute of a deflected effort to win the game 1-0? In this game, it's been all Villarreal. They don't deserve to lose this. 2-2. We concede so many goals despite this 5-at-the-back system. One of the... oh! Ferreras! Oh, come on! How Valencia winning this? Forget what I was about to say. Ferreras makes it 3-2. This is ridiculous. You can file this game under undeserved Docks wins, because I do not deserve to win this. And we still might not, to be fair. Ball rolled through. Off the crossbar. How did that stay out? Well, listen. When games like this happen, it shouldn't be a surprise. Chevalier takes his time before distributing, but 12 to play, that sums the game up. A millimetre of grass stopping us from surrendering the lead again. 10 to play, can we hold on? Kite trying to get around Prados, last chance for Villarreal. Roll back in, dispossessed, and that is going to do it as Ariso dribbles it out and sends through Ferreras. And if this becomes 4, Ferreras! Don't write us out, Real Madrid. We'll keep pushing until the end. But guys, once that final whistle's blown, get down the tunnel, get showered, get changed, get on the coach, and get on out flying to Germany, because we have just stolen all 3 points here. at the Mestalla. That has got to go down as one of my most undeserved victories of all time. And we won it by 2 goals. How on earth have we just won that? Right, here we are, following game. Germany, Dortmund, first leg of the Champions League, last 16. Certainly one of the tougher ties we could have had, but still a team I think we can take out as we aim to reach the semi-finals this year in our second season in the Champions League. Difficult first leg, let's just try and get back home without losing. Vamos Valencia. One of my favourite things about playing at Dortmund is you might notice with the camera angle, it's even higher up than it normally is. So I play on a customised camera angle where I've got a much more bird's eye view of the pitch. And I like to play this way, and it's always a tip of mine for new players. Well, if you're new to FC and you're just getting going with the game, don't play on the default camera angle. It's a broadcast angle, but the problem with it is it's very close to the pitch, it's very low down, so it's hard to see where all your teammates are at one time. Pedrosa almost beat Karnasecchi in the near post. Instead, play at the highest possible angle you can. That way you've got a more tactical view of the pitch. You can see where your teammates are, where the space is, where the threat is, and so on and so forth. Gives you a much better overview of the whole field of play. You know, great save there by the Italians. Still 0-0. The first leg win tonight, it would be absolutely massive. Giroud gets away and puts it just wide. Oh no, 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 no. I've just seen Giroud's gone down as well. Now that is the last thing we need, man. Fabio Silva's done until the start of May. Hugo Giroud's coming for him. And on the other end, Dortmund take advantage and a man advantage. And Jamie Bino-Gittens, the young Englishman, puts the Germans in front. Giroud's injury looks a bit longer than the bruise as well. That is the worst possible sucker punch before the break. Guerra controls, got Pepe Lu with him, finds him. Samu. Oh, what a turn. What a goal. Oh no, he's missed it, Samu. Of all the players in the world you want taking that strike, there's not many more I should say, you'd choose over Samu. How's he missed that? Well, this is just karma for that Villarreal game. It's like, we shouldn't have won that game, and we did. And tonight, we shouldn't be losing this, but we are. It's like, that's just football, isn't it, man? It's like, we won the game we shouldn't have won, we've lost the game we should have won, and that goal could be crucial. Dortmund make it 2. With basically the final kick. Amin Adli, who was one of my stars in my last career mode, has just got a big one against me. I will travel back to the Mestalla down by 2. We're not going to be out of it, but I think for the second year in a row, we're exiting Europe in the last 16. Oh yeah, and what was the injury for Hugo Giroud as well? Because they've got that replaced email or notification, yeah. Normally when you see that, it's longer than a 5-day bruise. It's 4 weeks. So we're down to the bare bones up top then, as the kid will now come into our starting 11. So he's going to miss the cup semi-final second leg as well. That's a massive blow, plus the second leg hosting Dortmund. Still, before we get there, massive game in La Liga as Mallorca take us on in the Balearic Islands. And we're still 5 behind. Real still have the game in hand. We know destiny's firmly out of our own hands here, but all we can do is keep the pressure on. Really inconsistent run of form. Let's get a big win here. Vamos Valencia. Well, we were hoping to go for a domestic double this year. I think the league is already looking gone. As Lee is going to try his luck from range and it's denied. And the cut, obviously the second leg going to Barca tied at 0-0. They've probably got the slight up hand. There's a genuine chance we're going to finish trophyless again, which was the nightmare scenario none of us wanted to imagine. But that's life. That's life. Your best laid plans very rarely come to fruition all across the board. There's Ariso, who's getting quite a bit of game time from me this season. Plays a 1-2 with Ferreira. He's got Samu in the middle, top scorer in the league, going for the golden boot, and possibly going for a Docks 40 club place. Goal number 24, Valencia in front early. Back to Jose, and the captain. To Prados, who once again I've inserted into the back 5. I like it in my back 5. When you've got a defensive midfielder, you might have seen over the past couple of years, I've tried Pepe Lu there at times. And I quite like having a passer of the ball who can sort of just bring the ball out, come forward a little bit, and then offload to a more senior player. It's hard enough for me to defend, even harder when I'm giving away possession close to my own area. Lead to Pepe Lu. There's Bernabé. He can strike him. Oh, yes, he can. Yes, he can indeed. Wonderful goal by Bernabé. His first of the year. Hopefully they caught out on camera and Valencia go 2 up. Not exactly being at our best in this game, but as... What a finish that is. Mallorca ruined a clean sheet. If we come through with another win, back to back in the league, we'll be saying to Real Madrid, we're not giving up on this title yet, but 40 minutes to play, and based on my defending this season, this game is far from done. Just have not been able to shut the door this season, and so for next year... Wow, made a brilliant rob. Diego Lopez, all the time in the world. All the time in the world. And I took my two off at the break. And I thought after Mallorca got that goal, maybe that was the wrong decision. But a rare strike duo of midfielders, Almeida and Lopez. That's when you know you're down to the bare bones. Valencia restoring the 2-goal cushion, surely keeping the 3 points. It's a big win for the boys, and we set the tone on Friday night. Real Madrid, we know you've still got this title to throw away, but if you loosen that grip, we'll be coming for you. Big win. Right, let's just drive right into this following game as well. Wednesday night, Borussia Dortmund, second leg of the Champions League last 16, and heading into this one here. No Giro, no Silva, and needing 2 goals. Massive ask of Samu and the kid if we are to come from behind, overturn this deficit, and make the quarterfinals. Big underdogs tonight. Let's see what we can do. Vamos Valencia. Yeah, I'm not waving the white flag despite trailing by 2, but... Oh, why would I? Come on, perfect start. 3 minutes in, Ferreras makes it 2-1. I have this thing, and I've always had this thing where, like, I seem to... Why is there, like, a... can anyone see... That's not... Yeah, that is coming through. I was going to say, is that my TV? No, it's not. It's on my game capture as well. There's a crop circle there. As the aliens have arrived to possibly witness a great Champions League comeback. But I have this thing where sometimes I go down by 2 goals and I'm like, oh, that's it, it's over, it's game over. It's like, no, it's not. It's like, no, it's not, mate. You've got a whole game to play. You've got 90 minutes in the second leg to play. And Samu gets away. Oh, what a start in Spain. 2-goal deficit erased in 10 minutes. No Silva, no Giro, no problem. You know, I have this thing where there's a 2-goal deficit and I'm like, oh, it's game over. It's game over. It's like, what? Like, what are you talking about? Of course it's not. Seriously. I don't know why I'm like that. It's just any kind of cushion, and I just seem to... That's a bit risky. Fear the worst. I don't know why I've got that ultra negative mindset. Well, I do know why. But even so, bro, believe in yourself. It's 2, not 7. As Fati uses that electrifying pace. Denied by Karnasecchi. Samu has his strike blocked by Schlotterbeck and turn behind for a corner. Valencia flying out of the blocks. They heard the gaffer saying it at the final whistle in Germany. Oh, it's over, guys. It's over. And they're like, what? We'll show you, gaffer. 2-0 up tonight. And possibly could have led the tie there. And Samu denied again. It's all Dortmund, Valencia right now, sorry. And Dortmund have not got an answer to this all-out attacking display from the Spaniards. Jamie Bino Gittins, who terrorised me in the first leg, in this game has not had an answer. Whoa! Alright, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Pick it up, come on. Pick it up. Down the goal, but don't worry, it's okay. We do not deserve to lose this tie, I'm telling you. Like, even in Germany, I thought we were the better team. And didn't deserve to lose. Ah, it's over now, though. It's over now. Brilliant build-up, to be fair. That is a really good build-up. Well, I kept saying a 2-goal lead. It's you know, it's not insurmountable, but when there's only 22 minutes to play, it may well be. We don't deserve to lose this tie. We really don't. But whether that's the case or not, we are going to lose it. Oh, this is complete karma for that Villarreal win. I was like, oh my god, how we won this? Yeah. Don't worry, mate. You're going to get yours. You're going to get yours. Ferreras gives us a glimmer. 5 to play. Can we do this? We need the ball first. We need the ball. And instead, Dortmund doing an excellent job of just keeping hold of it. And that's all they need to do now. Just don't surrender possession. Oh! Samu! Finish your time! Come on! Samu forces extra time with the final kick. Carnage and a Mestalla. We've got 30 more minutes to play. What an absolute thriller of a tie. One for the ages. And As Jamie goes down left, I don't see it going pens. I think someone's going to win it. Oh, no, 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 no. Please don't go to pens now, no. What a ridiculous tie. This is Valencia in a nutshell, though. All-out attack. Defense, never heard of it. 5-4. I'm not going to get time for that cup semi-final second leg now, because these games today have just been absolutely ridiculous. It's just been goal, 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 goal. And then, oh yeah, 7 more goals. Square does really well. Ferreras! Have another goal! 5-5! 6 to play! Surely it's pens now. Yep, that is going to do it. You have just witnessed an all-time classic. 5-5 over 2 legs. And we go to penalties. My record has improved slightly on the spot kicks, but every time I go into a shootout, I feel like the underdog. And I certainly feel that way in this one. Neither side deserves to lose. It'll be heartbreaking if we do. But can we hold our nerves on the shootout? So we'll have Pepe, Luguera, Lee, Samu and Ferreras. Yeah, I think that's fair. I think that's fair. There's a lot of pressure on the youngster, but there was a lot of pressure when running through for that one-on-one, and he scored it. So here we go. First penalty is going to be taken by Pepe Lu. He's been one of our players of the save, really. Now, back in from 12 yards. He's denied by Carnesecchi. So Bitzer to take the first, and Dortmund have the lead. This is a cruel way to be going out. It really is. As Javi Guerra looks to get us in front. Back on level terms, and he does. And it is 2-1 Dortmund instead. 100% from the spot, and this is my problem really. Like, I don't really save a lot of penalties. So if I miss the first or second, and I just feel, I'm not gonna say it's over, but I do feel as though it's gonna be hard to get back in it, because I very rarely make the save. And one of the problems is, I mentioned this before, a lot of the times you'll go the right way and still not get gloves on the ball, and that's what makes winning penalty shootouts so hard. It's Kamara who also scores, and that is that. Oh wait, no, we got one more. We got one more. Ferreras, who must score, otherwise we are out. But again, it doesn't really matter, because we haven't saved a single one, and I need to score and save. Well, I've done the first part, but now I need the save. And Mecha to take the next. I've gone the wrong way every single time. And Felix and Mecha. Oh, that's exactly what I mean. Sends Dortmund into the quarters. A tie for the ages, but it's the end of the road for Valencia again. Why is Ferreras going to get the match ball as well? Mate, you can have it if you want, but we've been knocked out. I don't know why you'd want it at this point. I mean, okay, get it, collector's item, but bro, that's got a sting, right? Every time you see that on the mantelpiece, you'll remember that knockout on pens. I think it also just goes to show you how hard it is to win the Champions League in this year's career mode. I've played over 24 seasons now and only won it twice. That just goes to show you the difficulty of this year's game. Anyway, following contest Bilbao at home, we're not going to get time for the Cup semi-final second leg now, so let's just do 2 more today, starting with this one, as the side from the Basque region comes to the Mestalla, and we aim to keep our very, and I mean very slim, title dreams alive, Vamos Valencia. It's good though, because, you know, if you go back to my older videos like 10 years ago, you know, it kind of followed the same pattern every save, and I feel as though it was just quite easy to win the Champions League. You know, first season, difficult, but we get to the, to the big time. Second season, might get to a CL final. Third year, win it. And it's like, it doesn't happen that way now. It takes a lot longer to get to that level, to get to that point. And again, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Winning the Champions League is the pinnacle of your club career for for players in Europe, I should say. You know, for the most part. And so it shouldn't be done in like 3 seasons unless you're already starting with one of the bigger clubs, if you will. So it should be this hard. As annoying as it is to be getting knocked out in early rounds and having heartbreaking defeats like that, it's more realistic. But also the challenge means that if you do get it, it's a lot sweeter. Evan Ferguson puts Athletic Bilbao in front against Docks' Valencia. Sentences you'll never hear again. The league is gone, and we already know that anyway, so I'm not overly fussed what happens here, as Samu is going to give us the instant leveler right from kickoff. But it's all in that cup semi-final now. It's all in that cup semi-final. We lose to Barcelona, season's over. It's a lot more challenging than it used to be, and it's good. It should be that way, you know. Because again, there were saves. I can remember saves before. I think it was I can't remember if it was a Fulham save I did possibly. in like FIFA 18, FIFA 19. It was like first year, you know, I think we qualified for the Champions League. Second year, we won it. And it was like, right, now what? You know, it's like, we've done it now. It's finished, as Ferguson is denied. No one goes for the rebound, though. And Barde trips Simeone, who wins a penalty. And to be fair, with defending like this, we will never win the Champions League. The whole season, we've been absolutely shambolic at defending, and that continues. Chevalier is a world-class goalkeeper, but he can't bail me out every time. In the summer, I am going to spend every single penny, or cent even, on a new back line, because we need one. I mean, we've got some good defenders, don't get me wrong, but we just concede too many goals. You know, we score a lot, but we concede a lot. Ferguson gets his second, it's game over. Season's over in the league now, we know this. But I need an elite defender to help me defend better. I'll tell you who I need. My arch nemesis, the guy that's the thorn in my side in almost every career mode save. Alessandro Bastoni. Always my enemy. Next season, I need him to be my friend. Sanchez trying to come forward, feeds the gap, and Prados does really well on Ferguson. And now Gaia slips through Pepe. It's probably the last chance we get, so we've got to take it. Pepe, easy money, easy money. Samu just had his man on the shoulder there. All he had to do was wait and wait and wait. Ball slipped through. Easy one-on-one, easy finish. Now can we win it with 6 to play? Come on. No, that is going to do it. And it is going to be a draw. Did well to battle back from 2 goals down to claim a point. But this is why we will not be La Liga champions. Second game in a row, one of our players scored a hat-trick. Second game in a row, we scored 3. But second game in a row, we don't win. I mean, we won the last game. We lost the tie. You know the point I'm trying to make, though. Defensively, you can't win championships. You can't win titles with this defending. It just does not get you over the line. Chaotic episode today, but let's try and squeeze in one more into what is, I'm sure, going to be quite a long one. Deportivo Alaves right now struggling down the bottom of the table. We know now our chance to win the title is basically 1% at best, but all we can do is keep the pressure on and hopefully get back to winning ways before the second leg against Barca in the week. Alaves, our final game. Vamos Valencia. I was hoping that come the end of today's episode, we'd be feeling quite good. You know, we'd have chipped away at the lead that Real Madrid have at the top, reduced the deficit somewhat, and be into the Champions League quarter-finals. Instead, we're out of Europe, and Real Madrid have got a larger gap at the top of the table. Literally, all the things that could have gone wrong today have gone wrong. As Ferreira's shot is blocked, but we'll take a bit of luck there as Samu fires in the easy opener. 1-0 Valencia lead. And I guess the only silver lining to this season is that, well, we are still in the Cup with that second leg in the week, but also Samu is 12 goals off joining the 40 club. That would be a nice silver lining to the season, if you will. Yeah, it's been a long time since I last had someone join the 40 club. 2 years. 2 years. FIFA 23, last time. It's going to go in. Way! I had someone get the 40 club. Doxy boy in a player career mode. And while Samu won't get the goal there, he has got the assist. Ferreira's strike should have been kept out, and then it loops into the back of the net. 2 very lucky goals. But listen, when you're down, you need some luck. Ferreira's makes it 2. We should be returning to winning ways here. Through that, Tony Martinez with the goal. Just can't keep a clean sheet. 20 minutes to go. Alaves get one back. I don't think it's going to matter, but this is... Clean sheets this season. I thought we'd get a lot more with Chevalier coming in, but he's not let me down. It's just me. My defending is just trash at best. Can't even call it trash. It's waste. I don't know what I'm talking about. Samu offloads and Guerrero will restore the 2-goal cushion, but honestly, it's annoying me now. It's that bad. It's embarrassing. Still, it is a win and a much needed one as well. And that'll do it for today's episode of the La Liga Career, guys. Big thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, if you hadn't, please drop a like. Much of you all have a fantastic day, and we'll return in the next one with the penultimate episode of Season 4, playing most of the remaining games in La Liga, desperately trying to keep our very slim title dreams alive, and crucially, the second leg of that Copa del Rey semi-final against Barca, where it's all or nothing, travelling to Catalonia. Have a great day, much love, and I'll see you for the next episode very soon.